Hello everyone and welcome to our last full day in Canada. Not really sure where this footage is going to go because I'm not really filming a minute by minute vlog of our holiday. I'm focusing on the specific adventures we're going on, so this little segment might have trouble finding a home, but I thought it was worthwhile filming it. So as I said, it's our last day, last full day, the morning. Jack's just gone to get some breakfast and something for his lips, they're starting to chap and stuff. And I have to say, it is pretty depressing. It's our last full day, and that is quite a unique feeling for me. So whenever I went on holiday before, whether it's been Florida, obviously a lot, New York, Las Vegas, some sort of nice all-inclusive resort somewhere, it's always been the same in that as the holidays come to the last 2 days or the last day, I've been quite ready to go home. I haven't tried to jam a load of things in at the last minute. I go into relaxed mode. And on the going home day, I'm quite happy to get on the plane, return home, and I'm happy. I quite consciously just segue into going home mode, and it's not a problem. But this trip, man. Back when I booked it, I said, it's more than just a trip. And that has certainly been true. And that is manifesting in the sense that I am just not ready. Well, actually thinking about it, I don't know whether I'm not ready to go home, or that the trip has had such a profound impact on me. It feels weird going home. Probably a bit of both. This trip's always been strange in the sense that it's a bit like my 2016 solo Disney World trip, in that trip in 2016 was a line in the sand, a stake in the ground, of me doing something independent and unique, due to being single and going through the divorce and all that sort of thing. And I was a different person with respect to my single status and the divorce before and after going on that trip. And in a way, this trip is similar in the sense that it is different because it is a trip that is only happening because I'm single. It wouldn't have happened really if I was still with my wife. My wife did have, at one point in one of many phases she went through, one of those phases finally being one that she felt she couldn't share with me, of her outdoor girl phase. Now that outdoor girl phase maybe lasted about 6 months to 18 months. Wasn't a long one. So maybe in the outdoor girl phase this holiday would have been viable. But that was the very narrow window. So it is purely happening because I was single. And then there are also the sights I expected to see. It is safe to say I had very high expectations of this holiday. So high that one of the things I had knowing in the back of my brain over all the excitement and exuberance and really looking forward to it, was it would not live up to expectations. Boy, I need not have worried. It has blown my expectations beyond belief. Every day you do something and you think, this must be the most awesome thing we do on this holiday. And then the next day, the Canadian Rockies say, hold my beer, mate, I'm going to give you something better. And each day has been success, just better and better and better. I mean, yesterday when we went into Sunshine Meadows, Jesus man, we basically went up the world's most dangerous road, that's what it felt like, on a school bus. Then further up on a chairlift, for skiers. So we were literally at pretty much mountain height. We felt comparable with all the peaks. And in there there's a whole hiking network. You can walk around lakes and through meadows and all the way then down. And wow, it was like walking on top of the Himalayas. I shed a tear that day, I have to admit. A quick one, straight out, but shite man. It was beyond belief. And the Icefield Parkway, just all the stops, stopping at things, jumping back in the car, driving on, going, what the hell's that? Jumping out the car. Just, as I said in a tweet, there is a construct, in stories and narratives of the road trip that allows a person to find themselves. And that sounds pretentious, and it is a bit. But there's an element of truth to that. You drive that road and you are not the same person at the other side. It is absolutely awe-inspiring. And that's only two of the things. It's just been unbelievable. And lived up to every expectation. So it's the last day. I'm going to get ready. We're going to go into Yoho National Park today. So something different. But all I can say is, Canada, Canadian Rockies, you have been absolutely awesome.